Hello, ladies. I am so happy to be here with you today. This is my Fashion and More demo, and I am Nicole Gilpin Lynch. And I love what I get to do with Crown Free, so I want to share more about that with you today. And you may have been invited to a party and you're seeing this, or I sent it to you to show you a little bit more. So I have a lot to share with you today, but I'm going to keep on my notes so that it's not too long. But I just want to share. I love what I get to do. Like I said, I've been doing this since March 1st of 2021. So a lot of you know my story, but for those of you that don't, I did Premier Designs jewelry for 18 and a half years before this. So, but I wanted something that had a bigger marketplace with a mission. So I found Crown Free. I love our founder, Heidi Vanderwall, and what she's doing with Crown Free. We get to support and empower survivors of human trafficking. And that is a pretty dark subject, but we are bringing hope and light to that. And so I like being a part of that. And we have a whole marketplace with a mission, like I said. So our products and awareness and everything are making a difference. So, sorry, I want to make sure I don't skip anything. But I also love helping women grow their own, have their own business with Crown Free, first of all, and then grow it. I love to encourage and empower women as well. So Crown Free is based in Grand Rapids, Michigan, if you're not familiar. And we are now an affiliate marketing company. We used to be a direct sales company, but as you know, that is kind of crazy these days. Just has a lot involved with that. And this just makes more sense with our cause and what Crown Free is doing. So we are now, I'm a legacy stylist. They grandfathered us in that way so that we can still have a team and all the things. But we do have affiliates now going forward. And the biggest affiliate company that you probably know of is Amazon. So we are an affiliate program now. And so if you decide you want to jump on board with me, we do have an affiliate option, which is really generous, very, very awesome. So, and everything we have in Crown Free is ethically made. And about 50% of our products are made by survivors. So I love that. We have artisan groups in the United States and overseas. And it's just a beautiful thing to be a part of because a lot of those are survivors or at-risk people in the artisan groups. And one of my favorites is Wedgwood Christian Services. You've probably heard me talk about them. They have been our give back partner before, but the most important thing is that they make a lot of our products. I've been there a few times. The reason it's one of my favorites, it is, and I get kind of choked up talking about them, but they are teens ages 13 to 17, which that part is just hard to say to me, but they are at risk or survivors themselves, which is, it's hard, you know, right? But that's why we're doing this, to make a difference. So they have an employment program for them. And they're able to learn how to make things. They make several of our things in Crown Free. They learn everything about having a job and all the responsibilities that come with that. And they get to make beautiful things for us and make a difference. And they love that part. So it started with a pillow project. It's now called the Story Project because their story started with that, but now they make so many other things. And part of the Story Project is that their story's just getting started and they can change that story, even if it started out kind of rough. So I'm grateful to be a part of that. Again, that's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And they are our give back partner all the time now. That also changed, which I'm real happy about because we feel like we can make a bigger difference putting the resources and help with that program and those teens. So really grateful for that. So it started with pillow covers, and then went to candles, which we still have a lot of. I'll show you a little bit. And then they started making bracelets for us, and they put together our rollerball oils. They do make some other things, and then they started making wooden items, which I'll just go ahead and show you these because I'm afraid I'll forget. But these are the newest. I love these words, and that is a verse, Ephesians 6:14 and to 17. And I love that the things Wedgwood makes, the candles are initialed, that they oftentimes come with this little card, and it has the initials of the maker on it. So the kids take a lot of pride in what they do for us, and it's so neat. So if you get something that has that, and here's the Lord's Prayer, I think the more naughty and varied the wood is, the happier I am with it. I really like this one. So anyway, and then it does, like I said, give you the card with the team that made it. So that's really special. And so going forward, the story project is going to be our focus for that. Though with all the artisan groups, we're making a bigger difference with all of them as well. So, and I don't know if you know this, but human trafficking is the second largest crime in the world after drugs, of course. And sometimes it actually moves into first. So it's just hard. And I think thinking about this, and that a lot of us, I'm wearing mama on purpose today, but a lot of us are mamas or grandmamas or whatever. But we were girls at one time, and we really have a heart for this and want to stop human trafficking, because that should not happen to anyone, or little boys, or whoever it happens to. But it is most often girls and women. About a third of them are girls, little girls, and the average age is 11, which just breaks my heart. So it's just hard to think about that. There are boys that are trafficked as well. And a lot of people think of it as like a kidnapping situation, because that's what we have seen on some movies. But it's not generally done that way. It's more of a grooming process, and it's often by someone they know and trust, which is how it can happen. So it is oftentimes a family member, which is just terrible, isn't it? I think that just makes it so much worse to me. But that's not a good thing. But that's often how it happens. And it just slowly, that person either has trust with them already or gains trust, and then starts having them do different things, and it can be labor trafficking. It can be sex trafficking. There are a lot of different forms and variations of that, but they're all not right. And the person oftentimes is not able to leave. But a lot of times they don't even realize they are being trafficked, because they feel like someone finally cares for them and they're taking care of them. So it's part of educating the kids too. Like, that treatment is not okay. It's not okay. So anyway, our kids should be free, right? So I think it's just important to create awareness, and also you can make an impact by purchasing from Crown Free or joining me in this fight against human trafficking. Any way that you want to partner with me, I sure appreciate it. So I'm going to get right into showing you what I'm wearing and also some other products. Wow. So I'd already mentioned this. This is our mama top. We have a lot of tops like this. I say top, even though it says T. This is a different look. I love it. You could front tuck it if you like that. I side tuck it sometimes, or just leave it straight. I am wearing our leggings. You can't really see that. There are pockets. They are really good quality, great support. I love that. You don't see through them, so they are squat proof, even if you're not working out in them. We don't need people seeing through the back of our leggings, right? So ours are great quality. We have some different colors in those. These tops come in a variety of colors and different sayings on them. I just absolutely love it. So fun. And this pink is really neat. I love to combine it with this necklace. And I just spaced on the name of this. It is okay. If you have a question, I can always look it up for you. But it has the turquoise cross or heart and then a little cross there. Isn't that pretty? And this is our never ending necklace that I I layered it with. So that is the gold never ending, even though we have the silver one. I'm actually going to show you that today. And these earrings are called Radiant. If you've seen videos or anything from me, you've probably seen these because they're one of my favorites. And they are just fun. They are light. So especially for spring and summer, how fun, right? And then on this wrist, I have our adorned bracelet, which I also show quite a bit because it goes with a lot. And it's so pretty. It has some gold and white and some clear beads. And then it's adjustable with this cord. And then this is our name word bracelet. And you can put any word you want. I chose joyful because I try to be a joyful person. And I think I am generally, but that word's important to me. It speaks to me. So you might find a word, or you could put a name, or if you were gifting it to someone, like your mom or someone, you could put their name on it, or mom. This is our Rhapsody bracelet. Look at all those beautiful colors. I can't imagine how long it would take to do all those seed beads on there. I am just so amazed by the work that is done on all of the jewelry. I'm wearing the Dwelling ring, which is one of my favorites. Our logo is a crown, and it has a crown on it in gold, and then there is silver around it. So it is two-toned. I love two-toned items. This is our Garden Party cuff ring. You can see the back of that. Very nice, very nice. And okay, so that's what I'm wearing. I better get to it. And then my little assistant, you've seen Mandy before, right? She is fun, and she is wearing one of our tanks. And it says, you can totally do this. This is the latest one that I got. I have several of them, but I love the colors, so much fun. We have several different colors and different sayings in the tanks. One of my absolute favorites, I wear them all though, but this one says Freedom Movement because I absolutely love the crowns. So that's another crown that we use often. But it is just comfortable. Even if you don't work out or you don't want to wear a tank by itself, you can put a jacket or something over it. A cardigan, I put our jacket over it. This is our denim. I'm gonna move this closer so you can see better. But this is our denim jacket that is ethically made. That is hard to find these days. But it says Courage, Dear Heart on that. Isn't that beautiful? We have the lion on a pillow. We have it on several things, but so fun, so fun. And then with this one, I chose a few different layering pieces. This is our Divine necklace, and it is a longer piece with gold. This little necklace says Hope. It's hard to get these closer for you because I have some other things sitting right here, but, and then this is a side cross necklace. So you can kind of move that around, make it a little bit longer. I chose a couple different earrings that I like. These are the More Than Enough earrings. They have been super popular. They are some hammered gold in there. And everything is hypoallergenic too. The posts are not gonna bother you. I have an allergy to metal. I can definitely tell you that. These are our Fully Known earrings. Really pretty, really pretty, pretty, pretty. So that is what Mandy was gonna show today. I'm gonna put her in the background because I have other things to show real quick. It is all about freedom with Crowned Free. So we have this great t-shirt, and I love the thicker band right here too, or wider band. That's really neat. And this is our Never Ending necklace. I told you I would show it to you in silver. You see all the crosses on that. We have earrings that match the gold and the silver. And then we have new waterproof gold, a waterproof gold set also. This is our Clarity bracelet. We also have a necklace like this. I think we still have a gold bracelet in that too. And this is these are my favorites. If you haven't seen me talk about the Unity bracelets, these are stretchy, so you could put them on that way, or you can use the wooden clasp. And this is our Navy Unity bracelet. So that is a whole lot of fun. And then sweatshirts, you know, depends on where you live, because you might not be able to wear a sweatshirt where you live, but it gets cold off and on here in Colorado, so we can wear some sweatshirts. This is our, Unity, there we go, necklace, not unity. Why did I say that? Identity. I just said unity, that's why. And it has a crown on it, which I already said I absolutely love. We have a bracelet with the crown on it too. So that is really fun. This is our Majesty or Be Magnified bracelet. It has kind of some purples in it, picks up some other colors. Our Humility bracelet is very, very popular. See all those beautiful colors in there. Oh, absolutely love it. And the Wildly Loved sweatshirt. We also have this in navy, but this is a beautiful color of pink. And these are so cozy. And everything is true to size, washes well. A few things are a little bigger, like the sweatshirts. Depends on the style you pick. I would size up on a hoodie and true to size on the other ones typically. So I just got this one, so it might be a little bit wrinkled, but bloom, baby, bloom. Isn't that a great message? This necklace is a series of leaves that are so pretty, and it is in the waterproof gold. It's our sewer necklace. Isn't that great? I really like it with the Hope bracelet, which we've had for quite a while. But look at how pretty that is. And it has flowers. This, I'm showing you a bunch of flowers because bloom, baby, bloom, right? And this is our Welcome bracelet that is also made by the teens in Michigan. Very pretty. Some people have told me that's their favorite. So this one is called Go and Follow. We also have earrings that match this, but isn't that a pretty flower? Okay, next up, and then I'm gonna show you a few other products. This is our Freedom sweatshirt, another big, big seller. And these run a little bit big, so this style. One of my favorite necklaces, well, I always say my favorite, and it really is the Beauty from Ashes necklace. This one just seriously goes with everything. It can be casual, it can be dressy, and then I really like it with this pretty beach glass. Well, it's not beach glass, but it looks like beach glass bracelet, and it is called Deep Waters. And then we have our Resilience bracelets, and these have some Morse code words in them. Let me get the words right. Wisdom, faith, and trust. So it's a very pretty bracelet set. It's stretchy. I always call those the no man bracelets, right? No man is needed to put that on. Of course, we have hats. We have journals. We have these gorgeous journals that are handmade, and they're one of a kind. Each one is going to be different. So super fun, so gorgeous inside too. Just handmade paper. This is really special. If you want a special gift for someone for graduations or birthdays or whatever, those are great, great, great ideas. I was going to tell you something else, but I'm going to show you some earrings first before I move on. Finished work, animal print. These are leather earrings. So neat. Well, metal with leather on them, obviously, but I love me some animal print. So those are great. These are all favorites of mine. I just have to share. Our Refuge earrings. Awesome, awesome. These are, whoops, oh, one just fell off. That's okay. These are the Perez earrings or earring. That's how it goes sometimes, right? And Benevolence. These are such favorites of mine. And these, the garden earrings. If you've seen a video from me lately, you've probably seen these. One of my favorite sets of bracelets that I wear so often are these Remarkable bracelets. This one says love on the heart. There's a cross on the silver and white one, but these come separately or as a set. Oh, there's the cross. But, and then, you know, I love the rings, especially butterflies. That's a beautiful ring. And I like this one to wear on any finger, oops, or as a thumb ring often. So I was telling you that Wedgwood makes a lot of things. They put together our rollerball oils. We have candles made by them. We have an 8-ounce size candle, which is very popular. We even have these mini candles. It's like a 4-ounce, very neat. We have a lot of different scents in those now. we have these fun jar candles, and they're amazing with great lids. Here are some glass candles. We have Bookish there. One of my favorites, because it's blue glass, is this Radiance candle. It's also one of our top selling scents. It is one of my top for sure. So that is gorgeous. And of course we have little bags and pouches, bags. Oh goodness. We have so many different items. I could be here all day showing you those, but I want to wrap it up. So I wanted to also tell you that we now have customer rewards, a loyalty program with Crown Points. So when you sign up for an account, you will see that there's a place for rewards, and you can get extra rewards for doing certain things. So go in there and check that out so that you can get dollars off of your purchases. And I would love to have you as a customer and be able to help you. So I love serving people. So let me serve you, please. And I would also like to do a party with you if you're open to that, or you can share a shopping link. I do parties on Facebook in person, which I still love. Messenger parties, we can do that. Or maybe you should join me in this if you want to make an impact while you're making an income. So that is what I have to show you today. I appreciate you. I want the chance to serve you and encourage you. And I want to just remind you that your story is special. You are special. You are unique. And I want you to just bloom wildly and keep going with your story. It's important. So are you. So take care. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.